Hi guys, and good afternoon to you all. Yeah, as you know, it's Wednesday. I don't come on live on a Wednesday. This is just a quick one. This is just a quick one for Jason. Your radio's arrived. We're going to do a quick assessment. We're not going to do nothing with it now. We're going to just turn it on, have a quick look, and see what it's doing. See how it goes and what happens with it and that kind of thing. I've already unboxed it. There's a screw missing and the case feels a bit loose, so you know, we'll take a peek inside, make sure no silliness in there. If there is, then we'll have to deal with that as we deal with it. Right, well, let's get over to the radio bench 1, and we're on camera 2, but we'll just change that. Camera 1, sorry, change that. Right, we want camera 3, that'll do us. Right. So what we've got here, guys, we've got the, when I get my glasses, we've got the, when I get my glasses, shit, we've got the LC, I think they were produced by LCL or something. We've got the communicators, 40 channel 4 watt FM mobile transceiver. The model of this radio is, and it's a NI440DX. Badge, there's a Manor Kestrel on the front. It's got a Manor Kestrel knob on the front. It has it's actually quite a good nick actually. The channel selector's probably not the original because the name on the back and the channel knob don't match, but that's no problem because they were made by Manor Kestrel anyway, these, despite what people say. They were made by Manor Kestrel. Anyway, it comes with a microphone, a Pi microphone. A Pi microphone. Well, how about a look at that? A nice long lead on the microphone. That's what you want to see, guys. That's what you want to see. A nice long lead on the microphone. Right, so we'll plug the power lead into the back of the radio. We'll close the laptop because we're not live, we don't need that. We'll turn on the power supply. Well, first of all, we'll find Mr. Marconi. We'll find Mr. Marconi. We'll plug Mr. Marconi in. Now we'll get the power lead. So we can give this thing a bit of titty. Give this thing a bit of titty. And see how we get. Channel 20. I was going to say we're stuck on channel 9, we're not. Now these radios, interestingly, they receive without a mic being plugged in. Right. Should we see what he's doing? I'll have to just tell you guys because well, we might be able to do it actually. Might be able to do it. Where's the remote control for the camera? There it is. We might be able to do it. No. The battery in the bloody camera's gone dead. Oh, hang on. Yeah, the battery in the camera's gone dead. No, we're not going to mess. We're going to just leave it. Don't cause any problem. Because we're going to need that camera where it is in a bit anyway. So let's see what we're doing. Right, well, we're on high power. We're on high power, I think we are. So let's squeeze the mic. And we're on low power, either that or... Yeah, we're on low power, doing a couple of 100 milliwatts. Like high power. And we're doing 4 watts, just over 4 watts on channel 20. We're doing the same on 40. We're doing the same on channel 1. Let's turn the frequency counter on and see what our frequency is. We're not going to do any repair to or service work to it. We're just going to look. We're just looking today, guys. There's the frequency counter. Might not be able to do it from here, we'll try. Might have to take the top off and do it. Let's put it back on channel 20. That's it, channel 20. 2779066. It's a bit off frequency. We're not going to do any of that now. But remember, I've just turned the frequency counter on. So let's see how it's like on the monitor set. One, two, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. A bit whistly that, guys. That's a bit whistly for... One, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. The problem with the Roger bleep. That's off. Oh, it worked that time. One, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. The problem with the Roger bleep. See, it's probably the mic. Could be an issue with the mic. Yeah, it's to do with the way the mic's wired. One, two.
He drops fucking Maltesers.
That's my mate Brett.
Yeah, fucking have that, innit, dude? Can I say it's not every time?
I'm not going to talk to him. So what we'll do, because there's only one screw in it, we'll just quickly turn off the PT. We'll just quickly turn that off, and there's only one screw, so we'll just clean the PTT quickly. But we're not going to be using the Roger bleep that's built into this anyway. We're going to be putting a Roger bleep in, but I'd like the radio to be right, guys. You know, I'd like it to be right before I do any changes. That should just bloody come out now. There you go. So what we'll do, we'll get the cleaner and we'll just hit that with the cleaner. Oh. See how that does. See, basically guys, we don't want it playing up when we put his modification and stuff in. So it's got to be right, so it's not as bad now, the juice must be working its way in. That's how it's supposed to work. There you go. 1, 2. There you go, guys. Just a dirty microphone.
Slight movement and you're second down, yeah? You get what I'm saying? You looking at me, what?
Turn him off. That's all cockhead. Just turn him off, I don't need cockhead on. Right, so we'll have a quick look inside, guys. I'll show you what's inside. We're not going to do anything, we're just going to do... There's a screw missing from here. Don't know whether it's in the box, but it's definitely missing. And we'll have a look, see if there's any... I don't think there's any silliness gone on in this, because I flicked all the switches and they all seem to do what they're supposed to, so I don't think we've got any... See, that screw there's even loose, and that one is as well, and that one doesn't want to come out. That one doesn't want to come out, guys. What about this one? So I'll have to find screws that fit. Might have to put tappers in it because if they don't want to come out, they don't want to come out. There's nothing you can do about it. Let's get the tweezers. Now if I turn this now, it should bring it out. There you go. Yeah. There you go, guys. That gets it out. Some girls wanna run around. Well, that's interesting. That's interesting, guys. The PLL on this has got a socket. The PLL has been socketed on this. There's your PLL there. It's an LC737. And it's been socketed. Someone's been in here though. You can tell someone's been in because these have all had a turn. These have all been played with. That one there certainly has. So let's have a look, quick go through this. We're not going to turn or adjust anything at the moment. Do all that tomorrow. Well, we'll do that when his mod board comes. There's a bit of tape there. What's that hiding? Is that hiding something horrible? No. It's the TX light. Did the TX light work? Well, the RX light works, but it doesn't shine through the hole. The TX light, did that work? We pulled the speaker wire off. Doesn't matter, we need it off anyway. May as well do the other one. Worked all done very well, that. Now the TX light doesn't work. The RX one does. Just doesn't go through the hole. There we go. Though the TX light does work, it's just not, just very dim. So we'll find some bulbs for there. That's what these are here. So, and there's not very good joins either, because I can touch that and it goes on and off. So we'll redo all that. We'll redo that. Someone's been down there at the tune-in, so we'll do that. We'll do. You can tell somebody's been in here, been at all this. So we'll do all the tuning, and that's your frequency there for adjusting your frequency. There's your receiver VCO. No one's been at the receive VCO. And there's your transmit VCO next to it. The little yellow trimmer next to it, that's your transmit VCO. Microphone where we're going to be doing our work. We're going to be using, we'll need to bring the circuit up on the screen to look at that, because we're going to be disabling the onboard Roger Bleep. Don't know where we're going to fit the new one. We'll have to wait till the board arrives and decide where we're going to put it. I'd like to put it here somewhere. So we might have to put a hole in the side with a countersink nut and bolt. Make a bracket for it, so it's bolted securely. I don't like the thought of just double side taping it to somewhere. I don't like the thought of that at all, guys, so we're not going to do that. There's a core missing from there. Whether that's meant to be, we don't know. We can look at my radio and find out, because I've got two of these. I've got a Planet 2000, which has never been messed with, and I've got a communicators, which is what this is. But mine's got the communicators knob on, not the Manor Kestrel. So let's get the zoomer in here. Let's find the zoomer in here. There it is. We'll zoom in and have a proper look. There we go. That's probably about the best we can get, isn't it? Cover all sides, covering everything in the radio. Right, so if we just move it there a bit, guys, you'll see what I'm talking about, the RX light. There's the RX light there. If I key the mic, see it goes off. And if I jiggle the wires, that's what I mean, goes off. So we'll do a proper job on the RX bulb. We'll do the TX bulb, because they are the wrong ones, they're too dim. They're not bright enough. Need to be a bit brighter, those. We have got some that'll do the job. I think it should be. I think 6-volt ones would do the job better. We've got some anyway, so we'll put a couple of new ones in. But that's about it, guys. Yeah, it's ceramic filtered. You've got a relay there. That relay there, they give trouble, them relays, but this one's working. High-low power here. There's been no shenanigans. I wonder why the PLL has been socketed. Why has somebody socketed the PLL? Probably, no matter what this might have been used as, guys, this might have been used as a tester. You know, for somebody to test PLLs and stuff in its former life. It could have been. But because I don't think mine have got plug-in PLLs. I think mine are soldered in. But that being said, it's a good idea. I do like it. LC7 J37. I think that is. But yeah, I think I don't know how much Jason paid for it, but it's not a bad radio, to be honest with you guys. You know, let's just check that Roger bleep again before we go.
Well, cool.
That's just the volume. Yeah, it was just a dirty microphone. It was just a dirty microphone switch. That's all it was, guys. It was just a dirty PTT. So we've got off lightly there. And what we're going to do, we're going to look at the we're going to look at the Roger bleep circuit in this. So we're going to disable it. We'll probably be able just to disable it by just disconnecting the switch, because when this is switched off, the switch is just breaks the connection. It's just open, so we'll probably be able to just do that. But that's all for when the modification board arrives, guys. We can't do nothing really with it, because I want to sort of do it in one go. I want to do it in one go, really. Do anything, do the service, do the tune up, anything that needs doing, get it done, and then find somewhere convenient to stash the board that we're going to put in. We're putting a Roger bleep stroke echo board in. And I thought we were going to have to repurpose the switch off the front here for the echo. We're not. Because for the control rather, we're not, guys. Because the idea is you set the echo up to how you want it, and then you just leave it. So basically he'll have to set that up when he gets it back. I'll set it up to what I think it should be, but then he might not be happy with how he thinks it should be. He might want to set it. So I'll include the instructions for any paper instructions that come with the mod board. I'll include with it. I'll put it inside the radio, or stick it to the top of the radio, so that he can so that if he needs to, he can then adjust it to how he wants it. It's got a couple of holes in the case where somebody's mounted a slide mount at some point, but all in all, what do I think of it? Well, I think the mic's in nice condition. It's not the original, it's a Pi mic, but it works the radio, so we're alright there. What about the radio? Well, the radio itself, I think, is in, apart from the holes in the top, I think it's a pretty fair radio. It's not bad, I've seen worse. I don't think it's as nice as my Planet or my communicators. I can't remember, I've not seen my radios for that long. But we will be getting one out, because we'll be checking certain things against this, so we'll be getting one of mine out anyway. So we'll be getting one of mine out, so we'll be looking at what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna loosely put the mudboard in mine, see how it manages. I don't know how big the board is. I mean, the board might be small, I don't know, but you can't really get much of a scale from the pictures on the net. You know, you can't get much of a scale, but what we're gonna do, guys, we're going to find out if this core is missing out of this coil. If it is, we'll replace it and put one in, because I think this is a 50 megahertz trap. I think that's the 50 megahertz trap, and it's got to have that. Uh, this is your output and pre-driver stage. Yeah, there's your output there. And there's your pre-driver behind it. Yeah. And this is your, I would imagine these here, 1, 2, 3. I would imagine they're your, I would imagine they're for your transmitter. And these are there for your transmitter. And I would imagine this lot here is receive. But I don't know yet, but we'll find out. I'm not sure. Because I didn't do a tune-up on mine. Didn't need to, they worked okay, so I was happy with it. Oh, I did, yeah, I did a tune-up on I did a tune-up on the communicators. I did because I couldn't get any more. I couldn't get any more than 3.5 watts out of mine. I'm sure it was. Or was it the DNT M40? I couldn't get more than 3.5 watts out of. But this is doing 4 watts anyway, so you know, this is doing 4 watts according to the Marconi. Now let's put it on the little meter and see what the little meter says it does. Because that's always interesting, isn't it, guys? Just plug the little meter in, because it gives you in a digital scale. The Marconi is great for you guys, so you can see the needle move, and it's good for me to see the needle move, because I can see it's doing something. But this is great for looking at your end result. So we'll have a quick look and then we'll call it a day. I thought I was going to not catch, then it did. Right, so we'll turn this little meter on and we'll see what it does. So we're on high power. We're on channel 20. 3.84 we're actually doing. Yeah. What about low power? 0.7, so that's a bit high. Let's go to channel 40. Three point eight. Channel 1 is 3.9. So they are, yeah, it is. It's just under 4 watts. So the Marconi, it's just under 4 watts. It's just under 4 watts, guys. It's just under. It's just under. This might be a delivery. Just a letter. Yeah, so we're just under 4. So we're just under the 4 watt mark. I don't think it will get to 4 watts. That's stuck, that one. Yeah, it's a bit. Yeah, stuck that one, guys. I'm just having a quick. Well, there we go. Yeah, you're not going to get any more than that out of it. 3.7. And that's the... I can't fucking see the meter there. Just having a quick look, guys. No, that's... Yes. Yeah, these have been well played with. Anyway, we're not going to do that with it now, guys. We just thought we'd have a quick look. So we're 3.8 there. It's channel 1. 3.8. 3.7. So yeah, we're just a little bit off. We're not too bad actually. 3.9 there now, but as it warms up it drops. Anyway guys, so we're going to leave that for there for now, and we're going to come back tomorrow, because tomorrow's another day, and hopefully we'll have our modifications by then. Hopefully we'll have our modifications by then, and we can get things moving. Hopefully we'll have everything by then that we need. Let's turn the counter off because we don't need that. There we go. Put the Marconi back down there. We'll turn that off, turn the power supply off. Right. Unplug the power lead, that's the power lead. Let's leave it plugged into his radio. There we go. There you go, guys. Right, so that's where we're up to. We won't bother soldering the speaker back on because we've got to do some work anyway, so we won't put the screws back in, there's no need. They're only going to come back out and they don't fit anyway, so we'll find some that do. We'll find some that tighten up in there lovely. We'll put them up there for now. We'll find some for that. Zoom back out. And that's it guys, it's going to get a service modification and it will go back on it can go on its way. At least my little twiddler works anyway guys that I made. It's not a bad tool actually. Works really well. Anyway, I just thought I'd do a quick video for our friend there, our friend Jason, and he can have his there's another pair of glasses. He can have his radio back in a few days. We'll get it done and get it back out. Right guys, so we know the problem isn't, we know the problem with the Roger bleep was actually in the mic. So you need to check these things now and again, you know, because that mic's probably not been used for years and they do get tarnished contacts on the inside of them. The only thing I don't like is when people drill holes in the top. for mounts and stuff. When they give you a perfectly good mounting bar to go across, so you can screw it up that way. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there because that's where we're leaving it. So we've had a good look. We've had a bit of a check-up, and we know what we're doing now, and we know where we're coming from. I shall catch you later, my friends. You all take it easy. Have a good day. What's left of it? There's plenty left of it because it's only early afternoon. It's what? 2 o'clock, 10 to 2. Right, I'm out of here, guys. Remember, join me tomorrow. There will be another video. This video will be going up for you today. And for those who want the record players, there'll be something there as well. I'll talk more about that on the record player, on the Vintage Electronics Repair channel, which is where we do the record players. You all take it easy, guys. I'll be back later. Bye for now. Well, I'll be back tomorrow. Bye for now.